Which is bigger, 2 centimeters or 3 centimeters? Well, they have the same unit, or you could say they are the same denomination. So we only need to consider how many there are. So 2 versus 3. 3 is bigger. Which fraction is bigger, 2/5 or 1/5? Well, they are both fifths, which means they are of the same type. They're the same denomination. So we do not need to transform them. We only need to consider the numerator, the number on the top. So the numerator tells us how many, and we have 2/5 versus 1/5. So 2/5 is bigger. Which is bigger, 2 inches or 3 centimeters? Well, firstly, the units here are not the same. They are not of the same denomination, so we cannot compare the numbers. First, we need to transform. So let's have a look. 2 inches is this long, and 3 centimeters is this long. So now, if we transform the inches into centimeters, we can see that 2 inches is actually 5 centimeters. So now they're in both of the same unit. We know that 2 inches is longer. Now this also applies to fractions. Which one is bigger, 2/5 or 2/3? Well, we need to look at the denominators, and the denominators are different. So we first need to transform the fractions to having the same denominator so we can compare them. We multiply each fraction by 1. 2/3 we would multiply by 5 divided by 5, and 2/5 we would multiply by 3 divided by 3. I chose 5 divided by 5 because that is the opposite denominator. I chose 3s because it is the opposite denominator. Now, what is the effect of multiplying the picture by 3 divided by 3? Well, essentially, it cuts this up into 3 parts. And we have 15, 5, 10, 15 as the parts, as the denominator. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are shaded. Now, let's look at the numbers. 3 times 5 equals 15. 3 times 2 equals 6. Now let's do that for the other side. I'm multiplying by 5 divided by 5, which is going to cut it 4 times, which makes it 5 parts. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 are shaded out of the 15. Now, if we look, we get 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. So now our picture and our fractions are transformed. So we can see here that 10/15 is bigger.